Muted as always. What is up, everybody? Happy, what is today? It's today Tuesday, isn't it? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. I hope you guys are doing well. Woo! I've been a busy skilly chat. Got a lot going on. We'll talk about that today some. I hope everybody's well out there. Appreciate you guys joining and waiting. Sorry. I wasn't at my house, so I couldn't update the time, but I did post in chat telling you guys I was starting late, so my bad. All right, anyway, I misunderestimated how long it would take to get home. We're playing No, I'm Not Human today. The full release of this game dropped. It's a lot different, a lot of updates from what I've seen, so I'm excited. This game has multiple endings, multiple different ways you can approach it and everything, so this might not be the only piece of content or only stream I do for it, depending on if you guys like this or not. We may try to do a couple different endings and everything. I've only got until about 5:15, 5:20 that I can stream today, unfortunately. Got a flag football game this afternoon or this evening, but we have enough to complete one playthrough. So I just want to kind of go through, do a blind playthrough with you guys, check out all the new content and all the new stuff that's outside of the demo. And this game is weird. If you remember from the time we played the demo, it's very strange. So I'm excited. This is definitely a creepy, like unsettling indie horror game. So I'm super excited for this. Hey, we had a couple dodos before we started. We had Luna-esque became a channel member at the squadron level. Christina with the 10 euro super chats that I'll miss another stream due to work. Sending something for a cool fridge with ice machine fund. Be awesome, everyone. And Midnight Rose became a channel member at the cadet level. Hey, all three of you are legends and rock stars. Blurry Finger blessings. Thank you for those. I really appreciate it. It helps out a bunch. All right, guys, I am excited for this too. I am very excited for this too. Michael Farmer, Dre Ruger, Coffee Addict, Panthera, Arch Furby, Kaylee, Azalea, Miss Ellie, Sir Kirito, Murder Muffin, Rose Hext, 40 Hooser, welcome, Seville, Kieran, Shadley Jones, Matt, McCheesy, Nico. Thanks for joining, everybody. I hope everybody's doing good. Happy Boom, Big Lou. Welcome, welcome, Anna. Good to have you. All right, let's dive right into it, guys. Let's just go right into it. Fucking creepy ass game. This is not how the demo starts. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Look at those teeth, dude. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Who is that? We went to the beach. That's the same lady laying on the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Is that one of the devs? That'd be cool. That'd be a cool Easter egg. It's a cat! Meow! It meowed. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Okay. She doesn't look alive. Oh, it's a creeper. It's got no shirt on. All right, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. What a strange intro. Based on what this game is, I don't know what to make of that. Very weird. All right. Make sure I have it the right volume. Danny Boy, what's up? Alfred Bach, thanks for joining. Jordan, good to have you. Someone's knocking at our door. Hey, neighbor, long time no see. How's life? I'm gonna say same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun, and that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. I'm gonna say, how are your wife and daughter holding up? Let's ask about them. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning? He's gonna see me in... I didn't let him in. What does he mean he's gonna see me in the kitchen? Looks like no one else is coming in tonight. I didn't agree to let this guy in my house, dude. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Oh yeah, I can't open any of this. Hold on. Look at that face. I don't mean to be mean, chat, but dear God, look at that face. That's a Giga Chad starting face right there. I can't. Can I look out the window? A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Turn it down just a little. Hopefully, let me know if it's too loud or too low, chat. They're lying on the cold, hard ground. Yep. They're gonna get run over. Is that a road right next to them? That doesn't seem safe. I feel like somebody should wake them up. All right, bathroom, loneliness and isolation. Is that, what is that? Can't even tell what that is. Kombucha? Oh, is that how you save? Saves the game. My favorite drink, makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. I'm on that kombucha, dude. Is it gone? Is this my bedroom? Nope, I don't look that way anymore. Why not, dude? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Can I turn a light on? Fine, we'll just go to sleep, dude. Anna Vixie. Wait, hold on. Sorry. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. All right. Anna Vixie with the $5 stream Ellis donation. First time donating to a streamer. You are by far my favorite one. Anna, you legend and rock star. Blurry finger blessings. Thank you. I'm very honored to be your first donation. I really appreciate you. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Oh, that's all I can watch right now? Am I still not allowed to look out the window? Radio? Space to use? To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. Fuck, it doesn't work now. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Okay, sure. Coffee Addict with the $9.99 super chat. Just wanted to say hi and thank you for being an amazing creator. Coffee Addict, you absolute legend and rock star. Blurry finger blessings. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate you. Helps out a bunch. You just reminded me. I gotta change this to be my default video on my page. Hold on. I'm an amazing creator. I'm so good at this. I forget to do all the basic stuff. All right, there we go. I fixed it. Sorry. Okay. All right, something's wrong with the radio, chat. Are we trying to decode this? What is happening? Can I move the antenna? Oh, do I do this? How do I... This is very weird. I don't know that I'm ever gonna be able to get a message here, dude. What the fuck? And then these two buttons, what do these do? They just do different things? Why does this progress bar, why does that keep going up? Catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click to hold on the right knob. Yep. The left knob doesn't work. Okay, if you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle. Continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Okay. I was doing it right. Am I gonna be able to get this? I feel like I'm trying to go really slow so that I get something. But it feels like it's moving super fast, chat. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to do this. But wait, I saw buy. No, this isn't working. All right, fuck this radio. That thing's a piece of shit. Fuck you, radio. All right, we're gonna look at our house now, finally. What is this? Toto? Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Can I interact with anything else in here? No. Did that guy come in my house? Because I don't want him to be here. Beer Day 1. Today's beer day, chat. What does this say? One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Where's Waldo? Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. What? You don't have to buy that magazine. What the fuck's wrong with you? You can't even talk out loud to yourself? What? Okay. Is the dude in my kitchen? Yeah, who told this? I didn't agree to this man coming into my house, dude. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. All right, that's it from me. Oh, right. Almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 370-874. All right, hold on, chat. I'm legitimately writing this down. All right, got that. I don't know why I'm trusting this guy when this guy fucking left his wife and his child at home by themselves. Well, he said somebody else was over there, but who in a crisis? Who leaves their wife and kid alone? Not a trustworthy individual. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Crack a beer. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. All right. Anna with the 10 super chat said first time donating via YouTube too. Technology. Anna, you legend and rock star. Blurry figure blessings. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Helps out a bunch. What's that currency, Anna, if you don't mind me asking? RON. I don't know what that is. I would love to hear what currency that is. All right, we got beer. Boober, Kearney. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. We got pickles. Whatever that is. Tube of paste. Is that avocados? A random cockroach upside down. That's disgusting. All right. I only have 2 energy right now for testing. Huh. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only put out the fancy set for holidays. Now who the hell needs it? All right. People are going to be at our door here shortly. They might already be. Storage room. Anything in here? Nothing to interact with. Let's look out the windows. Ah, I had a hair on my tongue, chat. Chris Paragon with the 10 Canadian. Everyone go like the stream. Chris, you legend and rock star. Blurry figure blessings. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. It helps out a bunch. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. I'd better take a peek at night. So we can't look outside during the day. It's too bright, too hot. Cigarettes smoked. I don't have any remaining. Let's use the phone. Oh, what happens if I call my neighbor's house right now when he's not there? Ask his family why he abandoned them. Let's do it. Invalid? Something ain't right, dude. I don't trust that guy. I don't have a gun yet to kill him. I don't trust that guy. Hold on. 370847. He's lying to me. He's lying. It's Romanian money. R-O-N or L-E-U. Oh, sick. I didn't know I had anybody in Romania that watched me. That's awesome. Thank you for sharing that, Ana. Oh, yeah. We get... Warlord of West. Good afternoon, brother. Skilly. We get analytics for who and how much hype we use for creators of our choice. Just an FYI. You mean as a viewer? Because I don't see any analytics in my dashboard yet for as a creator for hype, which is unfortunate. But I do see stats when I use hype on somebody else's video, right? So, which is I think what you mean. Hold on a sec. Got a bunch of messages. Hold on. I got to check the app about coaching. I'm sorry. Yeah, you can only hype on mobile. It is not exclusive to America. I know that. It's not available in every country, but it is available in more than a few. I think there's a list of like 25 or 30 countries it's available in. It's not available everywhere yet, but it is more than just America. Okay, never mind. Just the moms talking about snacks for the kids after a game. All right, sorry. Is anybody there? No one will be out on the street at this time of day. I'm not allowed to look out there, right? So what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to go talk to this guy? Back in the kitchen? Am I supposed to call it a day? Supposed to call it a day when I'm tired? I can't question anybody. So I think I'm supposed to drink a beer and go to nighttime. Yeah. I was supposed to drink a beer and go to nighttime. That beer made me sleepy. I should go to bed. Nighty night. Eric Foxy with the 5 gifted channel memberships. You legend and rockstar. Blurry figure blessings. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. Helps out a bunch. Dude, he won't look outside at all. And Jen Blick with the 10-pound super chat. The mention of beer reminded me I had some bottles for too long in the freezer. Disaster averted. Dono for the save. Jen, you legend and rockstar. Blurry figure blessings. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. It helps out a bunch. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? That's ominous, dude. That's very ominous. Let's try to look out these other windows. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Looks like they have school uniforms on. I want to see this last one over here. Is it loud, guys? I feel like it's loud. I'm gonna turn it down just a tad. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. I think this guy killed his family. I don't think his family's there because he gave me a fucked up... He gave me a wrong number. All right. Hello? Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Hee hee. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Belch. It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Oh, that's so sad, dude. Her dad is telling her how to barricade the door, but he made it into a game. That's heartbreaking, bro. All right, well, hopefully she wasn't a visitor. Hopefully I just didn't get her dad killed. Excuse me. We got fucking Yao Ming at the door here. 7.5 basketball player. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have fucking noticed. Should I let him in, chat? Should I let him in? Press 1 in chat if you think I should let him in, and press 2 if you think I shouldn't. Hey, what's up, Mr. Diamante? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. Hope you're doing well. You can't be alone or you'll die. That's what they want you to believe. That's what they want you to believe, J-Butt. I'm seeing a lot of mixed signals here in chat. Some people are saying let him in. I'm gonna let him in. I'm not gonna judge a tall guy just because he's tall and say he's scary. Thank you. Trusted people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days, but I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. All right, I let him in. Against my better judgment, I let this guy in. Where's he gonna be? Is he gonna be in here? No, check it during the day, okay. Hello? Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you, maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. They, what will you go do now? What do you think will happen? What will you do now? You know, try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything, but I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. You should leave. Fuck you, lady. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Clearly I should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye. I think that was a visitor, dude. Fuck that lady. Someone else? Jeez. Will people stop? I'm gonna put a no soliciting sign on my door. Hello, anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Why don't you knock your own damn head in instead? I'm gonna say that. Sorry about all the banging. It's just, you wouldn't believe what I saw digging that last hole. Folks are dropping like flies lately, but no one's around to bury them. They just leave them where they fall. Sun will basically cremate them all anyway. Did you see something out there? Did you just walk off the job? I'm gonna ask, did you see something out there? Sure, damn it. Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave, one some fellow ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and digging, and then bam! The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. I'm gonna say... Chat, should I let this guy in? Should I let this guy in, chat? He does kind of look like Nicolas Cage a little bit. I see you guys said that. He does kind of look like Nicolas Cage. 1 in chat if I should let him in, 2 if I shouldn't. People are saying yes, so you guys believe this guy. You believe Timu Nicolas Cage. Okay. I don't know if I trust you guys. All right, fine. He's coming in. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, all right? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. No one else is coming tonight. All right. And I don't think I could do anything else. The windows are going to stay the same. I don't have any more kombucha. So do I have to drink a beer right before bed? No, check that during the day. So I just go to sleep, right? During the day. Still won't look out that window. Damn. Shit hasn't even started yet, chat. We haven't even hit the weird stuff yet. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... Just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. So if it's fucked up, they're safe. If it's perfect, not safe. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. All right. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store for rest. But with For Rest, you could get everything you need just by picking up the phone. That guy's thumb is entirely too gigantic, dude. He's got long thumb syndrome. Just call 343-345 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. 343-345. For rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Good after... That guy looks like a caveman emo dude. Good afternoon. Here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health. But to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. I would call that a negative effect to our health, you caveman emo bitch. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. So helpful. All right. 'Tis daytime, good sir. Where's this lanky dude? Oh my God, he's so tall, Chad. He's wearing sandals with socks, too. I don't trust him. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did... I'm gonna say I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Okay. I gotta be honest, his teeth look pretty good, but would we say that they're perfectly white? Like, they're not perfectly straight. There's a little gap right there, which is typical, totally normal, but they're not like the visitors. There's a little bit of yellowing here. I think he's fine. I think he's okay. I think he's okay. Besides whatever happened to this cheek, dude. Did somebody punch him? And pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. Pull out gun. All right, I'm gonna leave him alone. Yeah, I think he's okay. Pull out gun, blast him away, dude. A headshot on him for me would be like his chest. Oh, I forgot I let this guy in. Wish that visitors would just go back underground. I'm gonna say I need to test you. Fine, go on, check. I'm wide open. Turned inside out long ago. Teeth? When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find bones. All right, he's good. He's got gold teeth. He's good. These white ones are mine, fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Would have been wasted down there anyway, but look, ta-da, they came in handy. All right, leave him alone. He's safe. Yeah, I already read the magazine thing. We've wasted all of our energy. I want to call that number, though. What was it? Yeah, 343 345. 4 rest. Hello, you've reached 4 rest food delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energeca, please. 1 can of coffee, please. I've changed my mind. I won't be ordering. I'm going to order 2 cans of Energeca. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. All right, thanks. Let's try our neighbor. Let's see if he was really bullshitting about this phone. It's actually ringing. Hey, neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking in people too? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? How'd you sort out the issue with food? I'm gonna ask him about food. I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service, 4 rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Got any questions? You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? How many signs? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Okay, hang up. Take care. So why did the phone not work previously? That's weird. I don't like that. All right, we just have to drink a beer and go to bed, right? Beer in the fridge. Oh, I don't need to reduce. I'm tired. I asked all my questions, so we're good. We could save the beer. Yeah, that's right. Save it. Then wake up and talk to people. Knock, knock, motherfuckers. No more kombucha, huh? Is that my delivery? That better be my delivery, dude. Hi, 4 rest delivery here. The guy's here. Accept the delivery. You received 2 Energeca. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Order something from 4 rest. Okay. Dude, I just was looking out there. Hey, hello. I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for... I'm gonna say... Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing hiding out in basements? Where are your parents? How about that? Hell if I know. Home probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kind of suit them, huh? My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, there's another fun that's another fun possibility. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, meaning she got burnt to a crisp by the sun. Yeah. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? Oh, chat, should I save the child who's potentially a visitor? She just seemed a little sus. She might be smoking some of that devil's cabbage, some of that devil's lettuce. Look at her. She's high as a motherfucker. You hear how she's talking? Everybody's saying 2. Do you guys have inside information? You guys have watched this, haven't you? She is suspect. I'm gonna tell her to leave. Whatever. Bet you're one of them creeps anyway. Screw you. You're just like my dad. Screw you, man. All right, fine, lady. Oh my God, immediately. Among Us! It's Among Us. That means he's suspicious. Look at that. He's not human. He has a neckline. You see that? He has a neckline. He's not human. Yo. Also, this part of his skin doesn't match his face skin. You been seeing all the shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really. I'm just curious, you know. But hey, I've got a dope-ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. Want to hear it? Since everyone else is busy being pussies about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All those chumps are shitting their pants when they should be honing their grind set. I'm gonna hear him out. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? I'm gonna say you should leave. Oh, I see. You're a fucking moron. I didn't realize that at first. My bad. I'll just go see if your neighbor is more receptive to my genius. See you in hell, shrimp dick. What a jackass, dude. Black Wolf CC has been a channel member for 27 months at the engineer level. Said, TGIST, thank God it's Skilly Tuesday. Hope you're doing well. You sound better. Black Wolf, you legend and rockstar. Blurry Finger Blessings, thank you for over 2 years of support. I really appreciate that. That helps out so much. Thank you, thank you. I feel the same. So I recorded for 3 and by the way, one of the things I needed to tell you guys, hold on. I did end up getting a brand deal. The second brand deal ever on the channel for Dying Light the Beast, which is really fucking awesome. It's a co-op multiplayer video with IGPs. So we just recorded that this morning. We recorded like the first 3.5 hours of the game. I got to edit that up and submit it for approval. Should be, depending on when they approve the video, it should come out sometime either later this week or early next week, but we'll see. So keep an eye on that. I'll make a big deal about it when it comes out because we need to blow that video up because I really like Dying Light. I like Techland, the devs, and so I would really love for this to do well so that hopefully if they have any other deals in the future, we can work with them again. But anyway, so that'll be coming out sometime soon. As soon as I'm finishing it up tomorrow, and then as soon as I get it approved, which is really awesome. So I might hold off. Thursday is when Dying Light the Beast actually releases, but I'm probably not going to start my stream playthrough with you guys until I can publish the video, right? Because that's the first part of the game. So I'm going to wait to publish the video probably, and then we'll start our stream playthrough. But we will be doing a stream playthrough as long as viewership supports it. So Heather with the $5 super chat. I wore your shirt to the 3 Days Grace concert very proudly. Haha. Heather, you legend and rockstar. Blurry Finger Blessings. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. That helps out a bunch. Thank you, thank you. Did anybody recognize it? I'm curious. That's fucking awesome, though. I really appreciate you wearing that. So. You already pre-ordered it? You're ready for it? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't have a tracking link or anything like that, I don't think. At least they didn't give me one yet. It's more just I make a video on it and tell you guys to go check it out. So, but anyway. You had one person go Skilly. Dude, holy shit. That's awesome. That is awesome. All right, we got a nun. I see your humble abode is the furthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. That is the most suspicious face I've ever seen in my life. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy, I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna tell a nun, are you out of your fucking mind? Do not use such base language with me, you godless savage. Shit, she's not human. Does she have teeth? Does she have teeth, chat? I don't think she has teeth. Do not use such base language with me, you godless savage. Have you no fear of our Lord? Have you no shame? I ask a simple question about your home and you curse at me? Well, rest assured, I shall do my best to drive foul language like that right out of this place. Dude, should I let her? I don't really care if she's human. I don't want her in here. Yeah, I kind of don't want her in here. Definitely invite her in. No, fuck her. So that's how it is then? You turn away a poor old woman in need? My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words. Well, that's fine. If I just stay looking here, somebody else pops up, right? No one else is coming. Okay. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. So the teenagers that were out there got killed. That's kind of sad, dude. Yeah, not today, Satan. That's what I said. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. Hey, guys, in the other window, 3 kids were murdered. I don't know if you should be outside. If only for a moment. That seems like a terribly bad idea, dude. Oh! A man pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. So that's a visitor? Ugh. Creepy, creepy. The nun killed them? She probably did. Fucking nun. All right, good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA is a real American organization for my non-American friends, and I just want to say, as we tend to do in America, they might be some of the most incompetent fucks out there. So, if anything, that means we're screwed, chat. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. All right, turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, use the invitation to visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a guest, call our hotline on 000-451. That guy's fucking eyebrow protrusion. It's like he has an umbrella for his eyes, dude. What the? Oh my God. All right. I gotta stop. Wait, there might be another commercial. Hold on. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. Well, that's creepy. Yeah, the art in this game is hilarious. I agree. All right. Yes, there was something you wanted. Should I test him? I feel like I should test him just to use up my energy. Hands. Where'd they even come from? Fingernails caked with dirt are a sign. They could just wash their hands. You're saying a gardener would automatically become a visitor then? Fucking nonsense. Check my nails. Okay, they're pretty clean. Well, am I a visitor? Don't think so. All right, leave alone. I mean, his teeth were fine. Now his nails are fine, so I'm sure he's fine. Let's check Timu Nicolas Cage here. Well, that visitors would just go back underground. Wish that visitors would just go back underground. I need to test you. Go on, check. I'm wide open. Hands. These hands fed me, kept me alive. Okay, so we have to remember, I don't know if this is dirt or not. There looks like there might be a little dirt on it, but we have to remember this guy was like a grave digger, right? Before coming here. Figures like roots, black nails that never come clean, dirt stuck in them like memories. Do you guys think he's a visitor? He is a grave digger. This is true. What do you think? That sounds awfully suspicious. His teeth were fine, remember? His teeth were not perfectly straight. Yeah, I don't think he is either. He does have fucked up teeth. But I don't know that we can always say that that's exactly why. All right, let's call this new number. Let's call FEMA 000. I'm worried I might be a visitor, chat. Let's see what they say. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. I'm just gonna ask each one. What should I know about the teeth sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. Nail? To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and/or false results. All right, that's everything. Okay, so you can call FEMA and get like a reminder, I guess, of the visitor signs, right? I don't need to drink a beer. I should just be able to go to sleep. Talk to them before testing? Yeah, I talked to them when they first came, right? Does their dialogue change each day? I could try talking to them tomorrow. Knock, 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 motherfucker. Oh, God. This is the guy. This is the pale guy. Howdy. What do you want? A spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. All right, fucking weirdo. Is that Mark Hamill? Was that Mark Hamill? Hey, what's up, Creative Nick? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. I can't, dude, first off, this game requires so much reading. My voice is gonna give out. Second off, my God, it's the Grand Canyon of foreheads. Dude, holy crap. What's that dinosaur that has like a plate on its head and it headbutts stuff? You guys know what I'm talking about? This is the human version of that. Holy shit. You can see that forehead from space. Yeah, it's one of the 7 wonders of the world. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Listen, if these were real people, I wouldn't be making fun of them that much, but it's a game, all right? So we can make fun of them. And they said they weren't making any more land. It's all right there, dude. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? I'm gonna say something like that. Rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me? Do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable. To think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine. We'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. I feel like this guy's human, at least for now. Come in. Thank you, homeowner. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later. All right. Like I said, this game has... Dude, it's One Punch Man, but if he got tired and lost his powers and his face got more droopy. So we meet again. What's his name? Saitama? I haven't even like watched that show. I just know that's everything I know about the show. Besides the fact he can one punch everything. Ava with the $2 super chat. Evidence will be clear if they are visitors or not. Ava, you legend and rockstar, blurry figure blessings. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. Helps out a bunch. It may be clear to you, but you have to remember, I'm stupid. So it might not be clear to me. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we were made alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere towards the beginning, just right in the middle. I'm gonna say open at the end. It was so long ago, perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I've read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure so show them inside. Be sure show them inside. That's a tongue twister, dude. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you choose from the book. All right, that's weird. Looks like no one else is coming. All right, chat, hold on a second. I gotta blow my nose. I gotta be a gross human. Apparently my button doesn't work. There we go. I think I'd rather be a visitor than a human. Maybe I wouldn't have to deal with getting sick then, right? Let's look out the windows. The military. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was set here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Your pie exploded in the oven. Why you gotta do that to the pie, man? The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. That's disgusting, man. That's gross. Ew, dude. Ew. Ew. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. All right, well, we gotta call our neighbor. But you can't call him at night, right? Only during the day? Yeah, I gotta wait till daytime, chat. Can't do anything else, right? Still can't look out that window? Damn. Am I gonna put those Kleenex on the merch store? Oh god, is that the guy equivalent of a girl selling her bathwater? Ugh, both of those are yucky. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, 2 brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the 2 brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober Kearney has become one of the best-selling beers at both home and in bars. Bober Kearney beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available through 4Rest food delivery. Call on 343-345. FEMA, what is it and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitor invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. All right, that's all the commercials. Oh shit, we woke up. All right, we have a new guy to question, right? I think this guy is fine. I want to question the new guy. Where's he at? Did I let someone in? Yeah, I let that guy. Yeah, here we go. What a world. I need to test you. Been watching TV. Have we bought into that whole visitors thing? Have we? Fine. Do your tests, but I know my rights. Teeth. Maybe you'd like to see if there are any leftovers you can scavenge while you're in there. Chat. He has perfect white teeth. Well, happy now, are we? Or are you going to commit premeditated murder because I brushed my teeth? Leave alone. I'm going to test him again. All right, hands. Is that dirt? They look a little broken. Actually, a smattering of untrimmed nails cannot fully prove anything now, can it? I think he's been digging in the ground. I'm gonna do my last test on him. Eyes. And what are you hoping to find there? An evil stare? He's a visitor! He's a visitor! Your eyes not supposed to be floating like that, dude! Pull out the gun. Seriously? Shoot him. Wait, you're not actually going to pull that trigger, are you? That's a criminal offense. No, stop. It's against the law. Wait, for... I just got an achievement. I misidentified a visitor. Dude, he had bloodshot eyes. His eyeball was floating around. He had perfect teeth and his nails were all fucked up. That guy was a visitor if I've ever seen one. All right, I'm counting that as a death. By the way, I'm going to use the death counter for how many people I kill, including visitors. Man, that's bullshit, dude. That guy... This is the moment Skilly became the Bay Harbor Butcher, already putting the guy in garbage bags. Zach Shestack with the $1.99 super chat. Shout out my girlfriend Autumn. Thanks for being awesome. Zach, you legend and rock star. Blurry finger blessings. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it. It helps out a bunch. Listen, I don't know if you know what you've done, my friend, but we take shout outs very seriously around here. It's the most highest honor. Okay, the shout outs are important. Everybody, steal your headphones. Ready them. Make ready your headphone shields, okay? Autumn! Your boyfriend wanted to shout you out! Okay? All right, there you go, Autumn. All right. I just like a reason to yell. Pure chemicals, but why not drink it if you need to stay up? Why would I need to stay up? Huh. All right, let's go. Man, I killed it. That guy was so suspicious, chat. I can't be the only one who thought that motherfucker was a visitor. I can't be. I can't be, dude. I'm gonna call for arrest. We need more supplies. We need more supplies. His eyes were fine. We have very different definition of fine, sir. His fucking pupils were floating around. And they were like yellow with a little bit of red tinged. I felt like that was... He was definitely a visitor. I think, you know what? I think it was a conspiracy. It was FEMA. They were there. It's all lies, chat. All of it. All of it is lies. Hello, you've reached 4Rest food delivery. They can't accept my order due to unexpected demand. You're forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you'd like to place an order, please try calling again tomorrow. Thank you. What the fuck? Take my money. All right, well, we have to go to bed. My fingernails aren't dirty. My fingernails are clean. Look at that. They're so clean, the camera can't even focus on them because it can't tell where they are. It can't tell where they are. That's how clean they are. My eye does not move around like that. I don't know what planet y'all live on. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. It still looks like it's on fire. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. All right, that's very weird. Stop knocking on my door, dude. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. All right, listen. Just like that military man right there who's been beheaded, he was still able to hit the like button with his tongue and like the stream. So if you're out there and you haven't liked the stream yet, like the stream, please. It would really help out a bunch. I would appreciate it. It makes YouTube happy. It makes me happy. And if you're not subscribed, look, you're going to become a visitor, just like the pale man out there. If you're not subscribed, then you're a visitor. You have to subscribe to stay around. It's free. You click that button and it subscribes you, and then you can turn on notifications and you'll get notified when I do videos, and then you won't be a visitor anymore. So you should hit subscribe as well. Housekeeping! We got the housekeeping done. Look at that, guys. Aren't you proud of me? I did my own housekeeping today. And Sir Kirito and no one else had to remind me. I did it. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? All right, well. Hello? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it'll put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. Should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Oh, God! They're taking Nicolas Cage! Except now he looks like Wormtongue from Lord of the Rings. That swarmy guy who's advising King Rohan, who's under control of or what's the king's name? Theoden. King Theoden. The shitty advisor guy. That's what he looks like now. King Rohan, King Theoden. Jesus Christ, Skilly. Hello? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? How long have you been looking? I've never once found peace. So a long time. The heat doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it just gets worse and there's no death to ease the suffering? I'm gonna bring her in, but she might be a visitor. Thank you. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. All right, weird lady. Oh God, her dad's dead, right? That's the neighbor's daughter. Hi, let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my daddy. Who did it? The visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. He our sobs. Now our house is on fire. Come in. You'll help me? I'm scared. All right. Any more? Oh my God, dude. Can't leave the fucking door. Oh, it's a cat. It's a fucking cat. Oh my God, she looks... Wow. Okay, hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet, you can tell. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? She's a great conversationalist, dude. I don't think you're human. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. So stupid. Not enough for you. Did I pass test? You open or no? All right, come in. Fine. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. All right, that bald guy told me, One Punch Man told me next time I see somebody with a cat, I'm supposed to let him in, right? Isn't that what he said? I feel like that's what he said, Chad. No one else is coming tonight. Time to go to Betty. All right, what does this say? Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. This is Chip, Channel 7 CR, reporting on your side. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Can you trust a visitor, though, to do that? This is very strange. All right. Oh. Is that the tall guy? Who died? Who the fuck died? Kitty is here. What more do you need? I need to test you. You test me? Yes. Be sure of something. What should I test? Armpits? Stare, sniff. What else? Oh God, dude. She has like psoriasis or something. You need lotion, lady. Moisture. Oh, enjoy it? All right. Oh, you need to take a shower. Kitty is here. Should I test her one more time? I'm gonna test her one more time. Eyes. I have things written in my pupils. See? That's bloodshot, right? That's bloodshot. That's bloodshot. She's a visitor, right? Yeah, she's a visitor. Tragedy. You live alone, yes? So how it feel? Don't like the red blood? You spill much every hour, every day, yet fan it you do not? Yes or no? Shoot him. That's what she wants. Oh God. Identify a visitor and take action. Why is her torso only left? Why is her torso only? I feel like I'm heading towards, like I said, there are multiple endings. I feel like I'm heading towards a bad ending because now 3 people have died in my house. 2 of them weren't visitors, I guess, and 1 of them was. This is bad, chat. Okay, nobody's in there. FEMA took that guy. Oh, the little girl. Let's talk to her. I want my mommy. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Well, she's a kid. I can't check her armpits. I'm gonna check her teeth. My teeth? You want me to show you my teeth? Why? I still have some baby teeth, Dad said. I'm not gonna cry anymore. Okay, she's not a visitor. She doesn't have perfect white straight teeth. Well, here they are. What does it mean? Everything okay? Leave her alone. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and they started talking and Dad said they were wrong, and then they said, Daddy! Daddy! Was that as painful for you guys as it was for my voice? Okay, good. All right. Okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. Shoot her. Shoot her, dude. Put an end to her misery. Didn't I let one other person in? Did the cat lady kill the other person that I let in? I need to check myself. Screw this. I should check myself before I wreck myself. Wait, there's something else up here. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Huh, so I can look in? Like, hold on. Can I? Okay. I like how there's just, they put a blur bar, the game put a blur bar on her torso right there where I blew her in half. Oh, it's the cat. Hello, cat. Meow. You look like a shitty version of Garfield, dude. Pet the cat. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Meow. Pick up the cat. Meow, meow, meow. What do I do with this thing? I'm deathly allergic. I don't know what to do. Oh, it did not like it. Okay, hold on. Let's do it again. Pick it up. I'm gonna take it to the girl. I'm gonna take it to the girl. Hello, girl. I give cat. What is this? There's a basement? Is this where the other guy... Oh no, visitors can come up from underground right here? This is my stockpile of potatoes. Why does that potato look like a face right there? You see that, chat? If I look this way, you see the potato right to the... It looks like a luchador mask, dude. Looks like a luchador mask. What the fuck? What the hell? All right, are people coming up out of the floor of my basement? Sirs, madams, basemente. What happens if I get in the dirt and dig? When did we kick up the rug anyway? All right, let's go back. Anything else weird? Can I still do that? I'm gonna check the radio real quick. Although this piece of shit never works. I feel like I'll never decode a message. I'm so confused by what the loading right there does. The instructions don't tell you. And it is so hard. I'm going super slow, I feel like, with turning it. But I still can't get... Like, do I just wave it around? What is that? Why did a spirit orb fly out from the radio? Why can't I? I think this radio is bullshit. I think that's what it is. It's like you gotta let go. Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Huh? Can I do it again? It looks like I won't be picking up any more radio broadcasts today, so you can only pick up one at a time. We got a new phone number. 891 533. Bring, telefono. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold on. How do you know who to connect me with? Hi, hello. Hello? I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Some people get paid good money for this. Okay. Thank you so much. It might be a little easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? Where do you live? Let's see if we could get this person to give us all of their personal information. Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and looked for the coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the 9th circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over, but I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones and we wouldn't even know. Why did you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. And when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed. He regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we were like each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me. Now it's your turn. I'm not used to talking about myself. Don't be shy. I'm ready to listen. I'm lonely. Wow. Great response. Someone tells you they're lonely and you're just like, yep. I had a tough relationship with my father. I hated him. I'm going to say this one. I'm no longer a part of that family. And one day I stopped being his son. Now I have, now all I have is this damn house. Now that's all left of them is this house. I'm going to say damn house. I'm sorry. It sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. It would have been better if it burned down. I can't possibly imagine how much you hate your father if you want the house to burn down. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? That was a terrible conversation. I'm going to try my neighbor. Even though I know their house burned down, I want to see if the visitors answer over there. Invalid. All right, well. Okay. We're going to hang up for now. Chat. I ordered I ordered everything I need for my Halloween costume yesterday. I've been meaning to share that. Here's the last like tease or hint that I'll give you. I think I may need to shave my beard. Unfortunately. I think it will be easier to do this costume if I shave my beard. So, I'm not decided yet fully, but I think the costume will look better and it'll be better if I shave my beard. So I might end up shaving to do my Halloween costume this year. So we'll see. I've gone no bearded before plenty of times. Yeah. Tifa. Yeah, I'm doing a fat middle-aged dad Tifa costume. That's a hilarious guess. I love it. It will grow back. It will grow back. This costume should be just as hilariously bad and funny as the Gandalf costume, I think. We'll see. What is this? Nothing on TV, right? That's only during the day. How's the volume, by the way, guys? You can hear the game's music in the game's background clearly, but still hear me as well, right? Everything looking good from that. Oh, the cat is sleeping. The cat is sleeping. Sleeping. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Okay, fine if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. They took another person. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Received 1 FEMA notice. Okay. So you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or we should take matters into our own hands. I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you, ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Fucking creepy ass bitch. Oh wait, it's One Punch Man. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. I killed her. Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat in my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eye reach far. My eye reach far. Satima's looking even more fucking haggard. But even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. For 2 days yonder, testing portends doom? Halt your scrutiny under the third sunrise. If you could do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. So wait, I'm not supposed to test anybody for 3 days? What the fuck? Can I come in and rest for a minute? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't matter, really. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window here. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. Come in. I won't be staying long. I just need to rest a bit. I think you're going to be staying a while. Another... Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest for a minute? What? You choose to walk all the way over here specifically? How long were you walking? Fair. What really constitutes a long walk anyway? I ended up doing the newscaster for this voice instead of a grandma, dude. I can't do voices when I'm sick. I can't do voices anyway, regularly, but... Have I tried the golden snack wrap yet? What the... Hold on a sec. Are you in the US? Because I haven't heard of a golden snack wrap, and now I need to look it up. Golden snack wrap. US? I'm about to check the special edition gold snack wrap. New special edition gold sauce. Inspired by Southern Carolina barbecue. Oh, so it's like a barbecue one? I have not tried it. No, I didn't even know they had it. Well, great, man. Now I gotta be fat, Josh. I appreciate you, but at the same time, man, I'm not trying to be fat, Josh. Josh, now I gotta go order these snack wraps, man, after the game today. and tried this golden snack wrap, dude. Damn it, man. No, I'm kidding. No, I haven't had it yet. I will probably try it out at some point. Take yourself. You're at home, yet how many steps have you taken here? Have you been walking for a long time? You must have been, surely. But I've marched through more decades than you've had hot dinners. That's the difference between you and I, dearie. I don't follow. Do you need something? Faye, what does anyone need, dearie? A roof over my head to share a story or two. To lie down and peacefully close my eyes. And air to breathe, I suppose. I don't need for much. I just really boring living all by one's lonesome is all. Come in. Thank you, dear. What happened to her eye? I can tell you'll be a very entertaining host, and maybe I'll finally find out what's been going on around here. All right, well. No one else is coming. Let's look outside. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. That's sad. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. That's terrifying. That is scary. Oh shit. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to their house, oh so very soon. Look at the aurora over them, or whatever that was. I don't know what that was. That's fucking creepy, dude. Nope, I don't look that way anymore. I want to look that way, dude. An airplane reference, was there? Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across the forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the news, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aurora Film Photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. This is Chip reporting with Channel 7 CR News. Up next, a word from our sponsors. I'm having fun trying to guess when Chip's talking is over. I just named him Chip. I don't know what the fuck his name is. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aurora-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you've found a visitor. Now, a word from our sponsors. 1 + 1 = 3. Aurora Cam. I have a feeling that this is bullshit. I'm gonna call FEMA and ask them. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energeca, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Now available from 4Rest. Yeah. All right, hold on. Oh, the cat. Meow. Pet the cat. Seems like it actually likes it. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Meow. Meow, meow. I want to give the cat to the girl. Why can't I put the cat somewhere else? Put the cat in the closet. Oh, the cat doesn't like being carried around. All right. I'm not supposed to ask any questions, right? Of the visitors for a while. 000451. I want to ask FEMA about this camera bullshit because it seems like it's BS. I can't ask them about it. I think the camera thing is bullshit, chat. Damn. Let's do 4Rest. See if we could get another delivery. Do we want Energeca, coffee, 2 cans of cat food? I'm gonna get cat food, dude. Order is expected tomorrow night. Okay, there we go. I bought the cat food. Chat. Oh man. Should I feel like that guy told me not to ask them questions, and I feel like I'm not supposed to. I think she's fine. I'm just trying to check where did everybody go who I let in. It's Grandma Babushka. Is there anybody down here? I forgot. Nope. Who's in the tub? The dead body, the wife's dead husband. She put his body in the bathtub for some reason. I could use some rest. Hand over a FEMA notice. Is there anything you need? For him to be alive. That's all. That's all I really need. Oh man, can I get you some water? I'll just sit here by the faucet. I could drink from it if I need to. Can I sit with you? I only want to be with him, and you can't bring him back to me. I can't even bury him. What am I supposed to do? That's so sad, dude. That's very sad. All right, let's ask Grandma Babushka what she's got going on. Oh, dearie me, I'm getting old. Where are you from? City born, I am, dearie. Had me a little hut in a high-rise. No wee cottage in the country. No crumbly old husband or grandbabies to speak of. So I'd sit myself down on a bench most days, could feel a bit of life there, you see, and oh, the things I hear. But when all this hogwash started, well, I didn't like it anymore. Fair. How can you feel life when everybody around is dropping like blooming flies? Steep it to the stairwell, and there's always some poor soul lying there, covered with white cloth. Heavens, it's enough to make you wish yourself gone, rather than keep watching such sorrow. So off I popped, hootled off, looking for a place where there's still stories to hear, life to feel. And look at here, fate's led me straight to your door, dearie. Now, I'm no churchgoer, but in times like these, well, feels like heaven itself has guided my steps. All right, should I issue her a FEMA notice? What do you think, chat? Should I give her a FEMA notice, which means the next time a FEMA guy comes by, she goes to quarantine with them? I feel like I should. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. All right, I gave her a FEMA notice. No, I'm not gonna test her because the One Punch Man said don't test anybody for the next 3 days, chat. Oh yeah, that's right, I'm full of energy. I just gotta drink a beer, right? The guy said don't test anybody for the next 3 days, remember? Remember, chat? So, I gotta trust it. I don't think the girl's a visitor. I don't think the wife's a visitor. And Grandma I already gave a FEMA notice, so I think we're okay. Yeah, it's too bad I can't do a good Russian accent for Grandma. Kind of wish I could. Oh, let's look out the windows first. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Damn. He fucking cut some people down, huh? You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if she's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. That's sad. Yeah, I chatted with the grandma and with dead husband lady. I didn't chat with the kid again, but yeah, I chatted with everybody else. All right, hello? Hi, 4-rest delivery here. Witness the beginning of the end? What? Oh, it's fire. It's burning out there. Accept delivery? Yeah. Here you go. Cat food ×2. Have a good night. Wow, that was easy. I'm just gonna stay staring because the next people will just pop up. Eventually they'll be here. Bear witness, chat. The beginning of the end. That kind of looks like a skull a little bit. Like that's the eye socket. That's the start of another one. A little bit. Not entirely. Maybe they won't. Maybe I do have to do this. No one else is coming tonight. Wait, did I fuck up? Am I already dead? Is this really the end? Did I get too many people killed? Oh no, chat. What happened? Oh no. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes, stay where you are, and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. This is Chip with Channel 7 CR News reporting. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens, the Walking Dead, a lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether to call, you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on... Yep, we already have that. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Anna Mousy with the gifted channel membership. Anna Mousy, you legend and rock star. Blurry Finger Blessings. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. Helps out a bunch. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro cigarettes for real men. Look at that guy's neck, dude. That guy has a fucking tree trunk for a neck. You couldn't cut that neck in half if you had a saw. Holy shit. Disclaimer, the company is not liable for any harm that may occur to lungs or lifespan. Consume at own risk. All right. We can get cigarettes from them now. All right, time to go to sleepy. No, this is during the day, so I could talk to people, right? Okay, this is still... according to One Punch Man, I shouldn't ask anybody any questions, right? I want my mommy. How are you holding up? Do you like it here?
It's okay, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home?
Maybe later. It's being renovated. I'm gonna lie to this little girl and pretend her father isn't dead and that her house is just getting renovated. Not anytime soon. Your house burned down. I'm gonna tell her the truth.
But Daddy's okay, right? What about my room? Did that also burn down? Mommy's not coming? Is there anyone else left?
You saw what happened, right? You should stay here for now.
I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him.
Oh, did he become... Oh, God, she's like crying in the corner. All right, well, we're just gonna... Okay. Oopsies. Things are not good in there. Try to talk to this lady again. I could use some rest. How did he die?
I can't.
It's just too much. I've run out of tears. I have no tears left to cry. But that's wrong. All wrong. I can't just stop crying. He needs to be buried? No. No, 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 no! I'm not ready! They only just gave him back to me. And you expect us to part ways again already? I can't. I won't send him down into the cold-hearted earth. All right, lady, chill out, chill out. I'm not testing anybody again today because, again, I'm trying to adhere to what that One Punch Man said. Anna Mousy with the second gifted channel membership. You legend and rockstar. Blurry Finger Blessings. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. Helps out a bunch.
Oh, dearie me,
Hold on. Where's the granny voice at again?
Oh, dearie me, I'm getting old.
Don't have any relatives?
Everyone's forgotten me, dearie. If there's anyone left alive, they don't come around to visit poor old granny. All the more common with young'uns these days. Plenty get so swept up in life that they forget their own. Also bothered by this and that. Not a soul calls to ask how I'm getting on, Faye. One time I was sat on that bench and my neighbor was yapping on about her grandson something fierce. Said, my boy's a good egg, always remembers his granny. And well, she told no fibs, dearie, always said hello, polite young man he was. Why, I even felt a pinch of envy. Then she died. And that good egg turned rotten and sour. All he wanted was the poor soul's apartment keys, paid for with a smattering of smiles. Why'd you reckon folks lie to each other's faces, Untruths reflected in the eyes of the ones we love. Marry, have children, and then, would you believe it? They don't love you at all. Lucky my husband's dead and buried. Wicked old coot he was, Faye.
All right, Granny. Whatever you say. Fucking weirdo. No one's in the basement, right? Can I use the radio again? The cat.
Meow.
Feed him some food. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you could sleep peacefully tonight. Feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows? Maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Feed the cat, your fluffy master. Okay. I got you. If you can hear us, female officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone, please.
Potatoes.
No one else. I swear, one time we're gonna come down here and we're gonna find like a visitor. I swear. All right, did I have a new number? No. All right. I'm gonna drink another beer.
Made me sleepy.
All right, this will be the next day I will be able to ask people questions again. If I'm following One Punch Man's guidance, I'll be able to start asking again. All right. I can't sleep now. What if someone comes? Knock, knock, motherfuckers. Hello? Hello? Hello, anyone in there? I heard footsteps. Means you're there behind the door. Can you open it? First, return the ones you took. Did you come for me this time? First, return the ones you took. Is this the FEMA guy with his mask off? Took? Oh, you think I'm a FEMA officer because of the suit? Nah, I just pulled it off a corpse. Figured it might be safer out here that way. They must wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something. I don't even want to know. So who are you then? Just a regular factory guy. Built bridges, fixed them too, and I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up. Not enough people left. We couldn't keep up. I burned out and quit. Come in. What? Ah, thanks. I mean, wait a minute. Oh, I see. There's already that woman with a corpse in the bathroom. Look, I've been stuck in this damn suit all day. Just want to take it off, wash all the grime and blood. If you could move them out, I swear I'll sit nice and quiet. I won't bother anyone. Aw, dude, I don't want to get rid of the lady and her dead husband. All right, I get it. Guess this suit's kind of scary. I don't even know why I'm still wearing it. Bye. Okay, huh. I don't want to kick out the lady and her dead husband.
Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long, but I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son.
Why are you traveling?
You seen what these visitors are doing?
Oh man, my sick throat can't do this. All right, maybe that was a little dramatic.
House after house. Someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out, every last one.
All right, he got a little, what was it? Oh, dude, I got a little, what is that?
It ain't got no gas in it.
What is that voice from again? You want to hunt the visitors?
Are you doing the same thing?
Now, you ain't a fool, kid, but hell, if I'm gonna just shoo them away, let one go, I'll be right back to tear your damn throat out.
Ain't getting a second chance with them crafted varmints.
Come in.
Knew you weren't soft. You've got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place.
All right, maybe he's helpful, maybe not. Who knows?
Knock, knock.
Sling blade. Yeah, that's it.
Hey.
Can you let me in, pal? Who are you?
I'm
a fireman. I got caught out in the sun while we were fighting forest fires today. The thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive. But it was still horrible. The trees. They went up like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses covered the forest floor. Why aren't you at a hospital?
A hospital?
There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, their whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires than dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Come in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us the slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. What if I just give it back to him? What happens if I try to give it back to him? I'm kind of curious. Yeah, he does look delightful. He's in my thumbnail, isn't he?
Good afternoon. This is breaking news. We bring you important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone.
Why are her lips moving but no words are happening over here? Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Curmin induins. Curmin, isn't that like the scientific term for earwax?
Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal.
Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. All right. All right, we can actually question people now. I don't know that I want to question them. Where's that guy? This guy. All right, yeah. I think like he was one of the shooters, maybe. Stay sharp. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. All right, I need to test you.
What do you want to check?
Ears? Would that be accurate? Let's do ears.
Heard that report too, kid. Fine, take a look.
Nothing?
Sure would be nice to know what the hell we're even looking for.
I'm gonna test him again. We're gonna test his armpits. I feel like if this guy doesn't have hairy armpits, he's 100% a visitor.
More signs, more easier we can find these varmints.
Okay, he's got hair. All right.
I'm just a normal fellow, son. Don't know what you done expecting to see.
All right, leave. I'm gonna take an energy drink. Actually, I'm gonna take 2. Because I have more questions. For more people. Nobody's in there. All right, I want to question this lady. All right, I could use some rest. I'm gonna need to test you. How about your teeth? What? Okay. All right, she has perfectly white teeth, but there's one gap. Oh no, I wasn't suspicious of her before, and now I'm suspicious, dude. I'm suspicious. Can you have some peace and quiet? I don't know. Let me test one other thing. Oh, dude, eyes or ears? Let me test your ears. She had some piercings there, but everything else looks okay. I've run out of patience for your bullshit. Okay, I think she might be fine. Not that I shouldn't test some other stuff, but we gotta give the cat more food. Another cat food. There you go, knockoff Garfield. His little face is hard to read, but pretty sure he's happy. We can sleep peacefully tonight. Shared one of his lives. Who knows? Maybe death will pass by your home tonight. Oh, I gotta pet him too. Pet the cat. There we go. Little shit. All right, let's see if we can order something again. I don't think we can, because usually you have to wait a day between orders, right? But it doesn't hurt to check. I can't accept your order. Yeah. All right, let's double check with FEMA. I'd like to hear what they have to say about the earwax. If they have that as a thing you can check on. Yeah, earwax, armpits, eyes, ears. Ears? Wait. Let me consult with management and I'll get back to you. Please state your question. Is that even a thing? Oh, ears isn't a thing, chat. Oh no. What about armpits? To ensure that underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing hands. Okay. All right. We've talked the rest with FEMA. Huh. I wonder what smoking cigarettes does. Is there anyone in the basement? I don't remember who all I've let into my house, dude. I keep letting in so many people. I let in pretty much everybody. Why can't I get out? I was trapped. All right, we're tired enough we could go to bed. Wait, radio? All right, hold on. So basically, you just have to spin this thing fast. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. What was it? Bigfoot? What was it? That it wasn't human. All right, time to go sleep. All right, we are waking up. Still can't look out that window. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. Small pocket of safety. How long can they keep hiding? All right. What happened to the tall dude? He disappeared. No, the cat lady killed him because she was a visitor. And so she killed him overnight one night. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them, but now you can't shake the feeling that it's better to not go outside. That's sad and terrifying at the same time. Why is the cat sleeping over here? Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're moving from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. That's also terrifying. Hello? Hello? We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on? Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. How long is all of this going to continue? When are you going to get rid of the visitors? I'm going to say, how long is it going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. So what now? We need people. 2 to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best. No, I'm done. For fuck's sake, have it your way. You enjoy the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. Okay, so I had given Granny a notice, but now they're taking the lady whose dead husband was in here. Also, I want to point out, I'm getting awfully suspicious of the government in FEMA, dude. Something in right here. Something isn't right, dude. You'll get the back suit. Thank you. That's not true. I haven't gotten back a single person you've kidnapped. Fucking jackasses. Dude, this guy looks like a cult leader. What the fuck? Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? So we are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It's the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. Oh, hold on. I gotta blow my nose. Oh my god, dude. I'm so snotty. I'm sorry. I think this person is going to turn out not to be a visitor. They're just going to turn out to be some crazy conspiracy religious nut job. All right. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tests. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there will be no other way to accomplish our divine missions. Then I'll just shoot you all? You think we are few that all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes? I doubt it shall take very long. All right, fucking weirdo. Is he in my house? I don't want to... Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighbor's dealt with. My neighborhood's dealt with? You don't care to know about nothing else about me. Let me guess. Is that a broom in your hands? What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Heh, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. You also have fingers and ears, though, you dumbass. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. Oh, okay. So, gotcha. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. That's true. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him. Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Uh-oh. Maybe I didn't want that guy to come back. Maybe I shouldn't have told him that. Oh. I can't look at that guy's mouth because his mouth is sewed shut. What's wrong with you? The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. Did someone sew your mouth shut? He mumbles something while waving his arms. You can be sure his cheeks seem wet with tears. Come in. He nods and steps inside. All right, no one else is coming tonight. What the fuck, dude? I just let some guy with like, yeah, that guy looked terrible. All right, sleepy time.
Good afternoon. You're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims to the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. I lost the voice for this guy. Hold on, it was a newscaster, right? Fuck. God, I'm so bad. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. This is Chip with Channel 7 CR News. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult.
Sounds like he's from Minnesota. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these news reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultists may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. All right. Where's this guy? I haven't talked to him yet, and I might question him. I feel like he's gonna die soon. Who the fuck are these cultists? Hold on a second. Where did they come from? When did I let these people in, chat? I gotta... Okay, I don't think that guy's a visitor. All right, hold on. We gotta talk. Is that bleeding gums? Does that count? So you cut the stitches off your mouth? I can't understand you. This game is so fucking stupid. I love it so much, dude. All right, I need to test you. All right. What do we want to look at his mouth? He cut the stitches off. He should be able to open his mouth, right? I feel like that might be a waste, though. Armpits. Eyes. I'm sorry to hear that, Raven Marie. I hope you get better soon. I'm trying to think what I want to test on this person. I feel like I need to do teeth. All right. All right. That's bloody gums, right? I think this person is an escaped visitor from the quarantine zone, right? Because remember, some of them escaped. I've already killed a lot of people. That was a human. Oh no, that was a human. The gums, the bloody gum. Ah, fuck, dude. I just murdered somebody else. Shit. What happened to her husband's corpse? Did she get to take it with her? Oh, I need to check myself. It takes energy. All right, let's check my eyes. Check a person for visitor sides for the first time. TV made me do it. What? They're red, motherfucker. Shouldn't have drank all that caffeinated crap. Can I check myself again? What about my armpits? Oh God, dude, I need some deodorant. Fuck, what the hell is that? Looks like a rash, or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up. Maybe it'll help clean up. Am I a visitor? I might be a visitor, chat. Screw this. Okay, I don't have any energy to test anything else. Where's the cat? I don't have a new number to call. Not yet. Hey, cat. I don't have any more food. Oh, wait. Hold on. Pet the cat. I do need to order more cat food, though. Because death passes. I need to order more cat food. 3, 4, 3. 3, 4, 5. That needs amputation, not deodorant. Yeah, cigarettes. I really want to know. Kombucha means I could save my game, right? I want to know what cigarettes do, but at the same time, I feel like the cat food saves us, so I'm just gonna do that. Okay, I want to check downstairs. I feel like at some point we're gonna come down here and there's gonna be like something crawling out of the ground. Can I fucking... There we go. All right. Don't. Yeah, I feel like I'm heading for a bad ending with how much I fucked up. In fairness, I've only killed 2 people myself. And then one person got murdered by the lady who brought the cat. She was a visitor. I correctly killed her, but I still counted her death. And then I counted the person that she killed. I just want to count how many people die in the house, even if they're visitors. Hello, delivery here. Accept the delivery. Cat food. Yeah, man. That building has already stopped burning down. Knock, knock, knock. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now, like one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. What single word? But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore? Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Come back. I'm gonna say, can you come back later? Shame. I'll leave for now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? I'm not alone. Well, well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Fucking weirdo! Pull my gun out, shoot a bitch, dude. Pop, 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 pop. Anybody else coming? Oh, it's One Punch Man. Saitama, you're there, yes? The feeling is worse now, strange. Is it because of all this destruction? Are you talking to yourself? No, definitely not. You know there is an entity stronger than us all, but you need not fear it. We are simply unaware. It will come to help you if asked. But now something's wrong. Could it be the Mushroom Man? What? I never understand what you're saying. I'm gonna say I never understand what you're saying. Goodness, I do not wish to scare you, simply thinking aloud. Before I came to you, everything felt so clear. Now, it's like fog. You have a basement, yes? Though I can't quite see what. Why do I need it? Goodness, I can't think clearly. Though in the soil, I see one more thing. Don't jump, not yet. I should rest. Did he come inside? I can't go inside my basement, but did he go in my basement? What a weirdo. There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean, I need people. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. Why does she look like she's crying? But maybe we can all talk together another day if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. I'm gonna have him come in for now. Oh, how can I ever thank you? And who's that crying girl? Look, I don't mean to be difficult, but we can't stay here with a kid around. My wife isn't very fond of kids, you see. Didn't expect to find someone that young here. You should leave. Got it. Sorry to bother you. We'll keep looking, won't we, honey? Come on, move your damn legs. I'm tired too. I don't think that guy was suspicious. Plus, I'm not kicking out the little girl. I'm not kicking out my dead neighbor's little girl. That looks like Edgar. That looks like the cockroach bug from Men in Black in an Edgar suit from the first Men in Black movie, the way his face is all scrunched up and everything.
Hello, friend.
What the hell? This guy's definitely a visitor. He looks like he's wearing somebody else's skin, dude. He's wearing somebody's skin. Say, are you armed? Yeah, I've got a gun. Okay, then you can't take out any visitors that show up. Oh, geez, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to turn against anyone. It's just I ran into some armed lunatic, watched him interrogate a guy, kept asking if he was a visitor. Good thing he didn't see me too. He might have snapped my neck right then and there, you know? One day I'll learn to kill too. Then I won't be the one living in fear. They will. Okay. Why are you so fixated on killing? Oh, geez. Do I sound off to you? I don't mean to come across like some maniac. It's just back before... Why does his face keep doing those different, like, ugh. Back before everything went to hell, I would never hurt a fly, but now soft people like me just don't last. Ugh. I'm scared of what'll happen if I don't learn how to fight back, you know? That's why I need to figure it out from someone who gets it. Come in, fuck it. Thank you, friends. And if it's not too much to ask, after you test me, could you show me how you do it? How you kill a visitor? I want to stare death in the face. All right, that guy's definitely a visitor. I think I'm gonna have to kill him. Oh! We got the harlot. We got the lady. How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? Sorry. I thought she was asking me for a second, did I adopt a kid? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all. You look unusual. So you noticed, thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I'd rather not. Maybe it'll help once you get it all out in the open, but I won't force you to open up. I can offer you something most wouldn't. These days, everyone's obsessed with the end of the world, but even the loneliest soul needs a special kind of attention. Hey now. Let me in and I can give you that. Make you feel something. Sure, come in. Let's escape from all the horrors of this world together, just you and me. I'm sure we can distract ourselves with something better than paranoia and endless self-pity. All right. Well, dude, that's gonna come back and bite us. Everybody's saying, let me in. I just identified all the men in chat.
What? That's my bed, lady. She already took her pants off. Jesus. Come on now.
Smells like someone died tonight. Uh-oh. Someone died in the house. So one of the people that I let in is a visitor.
Good afternoon. For the news, the situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large.
Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged.
According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear.
However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, call the FEMA hotline.
As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. This is Chip with Channel 7 News CR reporting. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. All right, this. It's the emo caveman again, chat. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. The government so far has been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. She never had any pants on? Yeah. All right, let's talk to her. Yes, baby. Is there something on your mind? I didn't even know if our main character is a man or a woman. Dude, my nose, that side of my nose itches. So I think I have a lot of dry skin because I've been sick for so long and having to blow my nose so much. I need to test you. Do you ever feel it, baby? The fear that I might not be human? All right, where do we want to look? Eyes? Eyes can give away a lot about how a person thinks. Looks human. Tell me, baby, what do you think is on my mind right now? I don't know. I feel like you might be a visitor, though. Somebody killed somebody in this house last night. One of them is dead? I didn't talk to these people. What? You look scared. Are you afraid? I don't remember letting these people in. You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor reaches us. It's neither heaven nor hell. That it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she truly is beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes, I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only when we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her, death. That's weird. She has no chin. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her. Death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia, we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Dude, I don't know what to do with these people. There's the dead body. So I feel like either one of them killed themselves. You know, the guy... this guy. It's the guy wearing a skin suit. Oh, jeez. I hope I can learn how to kill. I need to test you. All right. Oh, totally you need to test me. I get it. I think it's kind of cool that you're being so thorough, actually. Oh, man. I'm going to take a photo. Why do you need my picture? Can I, like, refuse? Hey, no need to point that gun at me, man. Okay, take my photo. Jeez. Does that mean he's human? Does that mean he's human? Look, just make sure I look decent, okay? Or at least not too pathetic. I don't know who's alive. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out, after all. All right. Hey, kitty. I gotta give you food. Feed the cat food. I feel like this keeps us alive. I don't know, though, for sure. His face is pretty hard to read, but he's happy. You have a strange feeling you could sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you. All right, even if there's a visitor in here,
we won't have any deaths tonight because I fed the cat food, right? All right, I'm gonna check myself. I'm gonna check my teeth. I'm a visitor, dude. I'm a visitor. Shit, white smokers would kill for these. I'm a visitor. Our main character is a fucking visitor, dude. I've never been more sure in my life. We're a fucking visitor. All right, I'm not talking to her right now. I feel like, should I kill the lady sitting on my bed? What? Dig a hole? Wait, it won't let me dig because I have no energy? Okay, I have to save an energy for the next night. Hey, what's up, Sassy? AKA Hannah. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. All right, okay, death will pass us over, so we're gonna stay here for now. Am I sleeping with this lady at night? What the fuck? Why is she like that? All right, I gotta shoot her tomorrow. I have to shoot her tomorrow, chat. I don't trust her. I don't have any Injurka, unfortunately. I've been ordering cat food instead of Injurka, so I can't do anything. Hey, what's up, Krusty Breads? Welcome. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What's it going to take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. Good, I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. So they took the little girl and the guy, they were human. They're human, you son of a bitch. That's all. Have a nice night. That's fucked. Now I'm just left with nobody. I can't always choose who. Let us not waste time. How fair, my flock. Yeah, they're still alive. I don't give a damn. I've got my own shit to deal with. Wait. They're all dead? You took our only chance from us? Goodbye. They're not all dead. Only one of them was dead, you idiot. The other 2 survived. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. Yeah, that was my neighbor. His wife? Well, fuck the wife. Oh, this is the guy that killed the wife. Oh, no. His house burned down. Haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. Oh, shit. This guy might kill me if I don't show him. If I show him my teeth, armpits should work because I have hair in my armpits. Yep. And I cleaned them, so we're good. You're clean. But that don't mean shit. These freaks can fake it better than I can spot it. No signs. Lucky you. Now get your pits out of my face. I've got bigger problems to deal with. I'll be back. All right, well, fuck. Show him your photo of your eyes? No, I don't want to, because then he'll think I'm a visitor. I gotta shoot that lady. I don't trust her. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable, and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. Yeah, cult members. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign. Fungal growth in the underarm area. That's what I had.
As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. This is Chip with Channel 7 News CR reporting. That's the latest for now. Next, an update on conditions at the polls. All right. This might be my favorite dude. He's so broad-shouldered and big. And the fucking nose and the emo-over. The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, meltwaters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. All right. Yes, baby. Is there something on your mind? No, my character in the game has that. My armpits are clean, bruh. My armpits are super clean. I'm gonna give her one test. The fear that I might not be human. Did I already look? What did I look at before? I looked at her eyes and they were clear, right? I'm gonna look at her teeth. Her teeth were white and they weren't perfectly straight though. There was a gap. What's with the face, baby? Seen teeth like these before? Or do I remind you of someone? I'm gonna test her again. What about hands? They say nothing compares to holding the hands of someone you love. Feel that pulse racing? So what do sweaty palms tell? Are you nervous? Swept up in emotion? I'm gonna check her ears, yeah. I really don't trust her. Is this your fetish, baby? Tell me I don't mind. Ew. She has earrings. So what do you like about them so much? Maybe we can explore. Dude, should I shoot her? Oh, I forgot to dig. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. God damn it. Sorry, chat. I forgot to dig. I don't have any interjeca. Fuck! I wanted to tell. I feel like I gotta shoot this lady. She might just be a weirdo. Yeah, I feel like she's gonna kill people though. All the cultists are dead. They killed themselves. I can't dig. All right, I definitely gotta save an energy the next day for this. I gotta go feed the cat. Oh boy. Is this guy? Are these two guys still alive? Okay, so they're definitely both human. They've been here for a while. Nothing's happened with them. I don't need to test them. I've got 3 people left in the house right now. And I'm starting to kind of trust that lady, but I also don't know at the end of the day. Can I order again? I'm going to order some interjeca. I think this time. Hello, you've reached 4 Rest food delivery. Oh, they can't accept. Damn it. So, wait, I'm actually going to save my cat food then, because I don't think we need, like, nobody's going to die tonight because I don't think she's a visitor. And if somebody does, then I've confirmed she's a visitor and I'll just shoot her. Right? Pet the cat. All right. Radier. They shouldn't have, but burned the bodies. If they'd cremated remains, it wouldn't have come. What does that mean? We didn't get that whole broadcast. That sucks. All right, going back to sleep next. Why does she look like she has a black eye in this during the daytime? I don't. Is she pregnant now? What is happening? Dude, I need to test myself again too. I don't trust myself. Do you ever dream? What? You know, dreams. You know what a dream is when you sleep. Do you see anything? You know what I've realized? People barely dream anymore. Why do you think that is? Do you dream? Hard to say. I haven't slept in 6 days. Maybe if I did, a dream would come to me. Come in, I guess. Thanks. I'll try to fall asleep here, though rest will probably escape me. But if someone else in this house dreams, that would be just as nice. That's fucking weird. He might be a visitor. I'm just letting everybody in. For the most part, unless they give really creepy stuff. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end.
either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death? Creeping closer and closer? It's breathing down your necks already. Why not just break down the door? Does the unknown scare you? Do you often wonder why they're still alive? You're still alive? Seems like you're more concerned with what comes after the end. So you die. What then? You're just gone forever? Will you feel anything? But I'm more curious about something else. Have you let any of us into your home? There are many people here. There are many non-people here. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. I only let the right ones in. Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands? That's why I'm here. Answer the pale visitor's question for the last time. Hello, you have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here in the city. Everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. Why didn't you stay home? I feel truly unwell, and I'm not just talking about the gangrene. Alas, his arm has gangrene. Each morning I wake, I lie, and wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. The city's noise clings to me like sweat, the frenzy, the scramble. Man desperately chasing a chance at survival, but out here, you've made peace with what's to come. I'd like to die here, slowly, quietly, truly savor these final moments. How'd you get gangrene? A fair question. For now, I shall say this. I once lived with a girl I adored. She changed every day, little by little, and oh, it was beautiful. Until the others came, and well, I trust you could surmise the rest. Now I stand here before you, alone. Come in. It truly is quieter here than any place I've been. I do not yet know if you see beauty as I do, but tell me, the bodies, do you cast them away into the great night? Keep mine when the time comes. That's weird. Fucking weirdo. Is that my last? Nope. Wait, what? Haven't we seen that? Hello. Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Is your friend sick? She's my sister. She's depressed. She can't walk or bathe on her own. Sometimes even getting out of bed is a challenge for her. But it's okay. She'll get better someday, right? She's not really in the mood to talk right now, but she finds the strength to speak up sometimes. Aren't you tired of carrying her around? Please, mind what you say. Yes, it can be draining, but I could never abandon her. If that's what you mean. We both left our parents' house together. All we have is each other now. Fuck it, come in. I'm afraid you've already got that purple bandana guy inside. I can already tell how their way of speaking is going to affect my sister. That's the last thing she needs right now. She needs peace, not judgment. I'll kick them out. I don't like that purple guy. Thank you. Careful. Make sure you support her with a hand on her back like this. I think the death of our parents broke something in her. Even so, she's holding up as best she can. We've been wandering out here for a while. I was hoping she might feel a little better in here at least. Is this that? Okay. No one else is coming. We have so many visitors, chat. So many people. I don't trust that lady. I haven't been looking out the windows. Someone died. There's a visitor in the house. Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no signs of stabilizing, and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation has also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in a toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying visitors. Rapid pupil movement. Emergency broadcast. I had that before and the person wasn't a visitor. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. End of broadcast. You know, I don't trust her. Oh, man. All right, I need to go dig. You're starting to frighten me. Are you really sure you saw something last night? Why didn't you wake me? Is it the fear of death talking again, or is it the weight of caring for other people? Or maybe it's me, or is someone else haunting your thoughts? But I'm sure I saw something. It hurts to see what is happening to you, but you shouldn't fear death, or responsibility, or closeness, or anything else. It's all part of being alive, baby. Don't search for all the answers at once. The path is formed by laying one stone at a time. Do you understand? It might even help to consider that we don't totally disappear when our time comes. I used to believe in heaven and hell, but now I'm not so sure. Maybe it's something else entirely. What do you think? I think somebody's a visitor. Who died? Oh no, the burned guy. Oh, maybe he died because he was about to die anyway. Okay, there's a lot of people here now. Who else is here? Nobody in there. I need to make a call and order some Energeca, I think is what I'm gonna do. Make sure the cat stays happy at all costs. That's what I'm doing. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energeca, please. Thank you. All right. Let's go dig in the basement. Nobody's down here, right? Yeah. Okay, let's go dig. I really think our character's a visitor. Now we have dirty hands and nothing happened. Do I have to dig? It took 3 to dig? Really? Okay. Let's talk to them. This is the end. How are you holding up? I feel like there's a blanket of chains draped over my entire body. It's also very heavy, and it's weighing me down. I want to take it off. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. How's your sister doing? I have to help her with lots of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. I couldn't even get her in the tub at home. Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can make things really complicated. I'm afraid that if something happens and we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up. Or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest for a bit. I think they might be human. A sonnet of silence. How's your hand? Though it beats, it is barren of feeling. No, oh, I gotta do this because somebody died. I added a death. No warmth remains, only the dolorous ache, the spectral chill. But such, alas, is to be expected, for I wish to delay the most exquisite moment. There was a girl I once adored. I cherished our time. Silent we sat, yet I understood her fully. Then it suddenly dawned on me. I deceived myself. I never truly knew her. Perhaps I merely wished to believe I did. Yet I hope that one day we may love with a love that is more than love. For love that is more than love, and love will always love what love does not love, because love is love, and love will defeat love when love is no longer love. Love, love, love. I might have made up a little bit right there, chat. All right. Do visitors dream? Did you get any sleep? Wasn't really trying to sleep. I just hope someone here still has dreams. That's all. But no one shared any dreams with me yet. Maybe I don't look trustworthy. Maybe they'll open up later. All right, well. You know what? Yes, baby, is there something on your mind? Absolutely. I know I saw you pregnant last night. Explain yourself. Looks like the conversation is over. All right, well. Fuck me, huh? Oh, I didn't feed the cat. God damn it. Take care, Hannah. Thanks for she's definitely pregnant. I gotta kill this lady. Not because she's pregnant, but because that's suspicious. She's pregnant at night and not pregnant in the morning. She's definitely a demon, dude. She's definitely a demon, chat. Nothing remains of the burned bodies, only a strange shapeless mass. It looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted, then flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. What the fuck? What was that? FEMA, witness horrors beyond your comprehension just outside your house. FEMA officers surround the burned bodies. They document the cultist deaths, faces frozen in terror and agony as if they saw something horrible before dying. Okay, we saw something jut around. The auroras back up there. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. Well, that's fucking terrifying. I should have fed the cat. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered, though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now, who knows where the brat is? You want to find her? No point looking. Waste of my time. My brother had a spine, maybe there'd still be a chance. But now, I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. There was this family on the edge of town, barricaded in, dad holding the door, but the wife, she was showing sides. He kept pleading with me, she's my wife, don't hurt her. When the visitors started climbing the roof, the idiot finally opened the door, let her run, so I did what he couldn't. I killed her first, then him. Kids got away with the neighbors somehow. Then FEMA rolled in, talking about cleanup. Told them not to worry, it was already done. They laughed, said I should sign up. Fuck that. All they do is drag folks away, and the visitors are still fucking here. Anyway, enough talk. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Ooh. What do I know? My hands? Oh, I haven't cleaned my hands. Shit. My ears, because I think that's fake. Ears? The fuck you mean ears? That's no goddamn visitor sign. You think I'm some kind of idiot? You really think I'd fall for that? You're fucking dead, smartass. Did I die? You hear a madman behind the door spitting furious words with raw aggression. Shoot him. Shoot him. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. Is this an ending? Did I get an ending? The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. Did we just kill each other? You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me? Oh no. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy, but what about the others? He's gone quiet. You should probably check he's actually... Oh shit, I shot him in the face. Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. And people like you will never let anybody live in peace. What, you think no one will fight back? I'll crush you. I've already lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. Minds damned by insanity. I'll drive you deep into the ground. Wait, did I start killing people? I'll drown everything in your blood. What the fuck? Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. Did I just kill a bunch of people? Revenge written on a bullet. Wrath of the Vigilante. What? Holy shit. Okay, what does collection mean? Locked, locked. Are these all the endings? One trial ended only for another to begin. Now in the eyes of the crowd, you are the one to be feared. So this is how many endings there are. So hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 endings? There's 10 endings, chat. Holy shit. So we can play this game a bunch. Yeah, there's so many endings. Oh my god. Man, I like this game a lot. I like that there's a lot of variety. It's a lot of fun. 10 endings is insane. Let's take a look at the achievement. 49 achievements. I'm just curious. Accept a bribe. Shameless. Learn the secrets of immortality from the forest. Explore the past of your home. Prevent visitors from killing anyone during the first week. Kill the same character both as a human and a visitor. Oh, so every time. So it's not like every time it's different on whether a person is a visitor or not, right? That ending is interesting, though, because, like, I feel like we didn't get resolution with the pale man. We didn't get any resolution with the girl, right? So you kind of have to you kind of have to check yourself so that you know what signs you could show that guy so that he doesn't end up trying to kill you, right? Because otherwise, if you show him something wrong, then he's gonna kill you. Does that mean our characters, like, I know the ears wasn't a visitor sign, which I thought it was kind of suspect anyway, but I feel like if I had shown him my eyes, he would have thought I was a visitor, right? So, kill the same character. Yeah, watch all the TV shows, survive till the end, beat the game without drinking kombucha, hear all radio messages, nothing's better than coffee and a cigarette, teach a young man the meaning of murder. So that, remember the guy in the purple shirt who wanted to kill people? I guess if you show him, if you kill another person that's in the same room as him, is that how you get that? Don't refuse anyone entry. Fill your belly. Meet all characters at least once. Unlock all, and so we haven't even met all characters, chat. Unlock all endings everywhere at the end of time. Make a call to every number. I don't even have all the numbers. Jeez, man. Keep control over your own body. Amateurish exorcism. Let him in. Yes, I'm alone. You got to let the pale guy in. Refuse entry to aggressive tenants. Have a very strange dream. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. No, I'm not a visitor. You survived, but so did some visitors. Immediately return the FEMA notice to its original owner. Someone puked here. What's that smell? See the widow's photo from the before times. You're just in denial, baby. Take responsibility. Oh, is she actually pregnant? The void stares back. Event horizon. I don't know what the fuck that is. So much blood. Yes, I'm a murderer. Meet death. Meet death. Get a new job. Welcome to FEMA. You could get employed by FEMA. Join the cultist ritual. Access the FEMA hotline earlier than intended. Where are the others? Perform the mushroom ritual. Oh my god, guys. We could probably do like 30 streams on this game and still not uncover everything. They teach this stuff at ballet school. Find the FEMA identity card. I hope he dreams well. It wasn't your fault. Huh. So we might... Dude, nobody has gotten these 2 achievements. These 3. These 4. 5. There are 5 achievements that nobody has gotten in this game, and then there are 2 achievements with less than 1%. Holy shit, guys. Nobody playing the game has met all the characters yet. What? Nobody playing has met all the characters? That's crazy, bro. Hey, you know what we're doing, chat? We are doing a Halo nightcap. I could play a couple games. Couple games of Halo. I know that's going to make like half of you leave, but it's been a while since we did a Halo nightcap. I still got like 30 minutes. Let's run up a couple of matches of Halo. I don't have time for another run No, I'm Not Human, but we definitely will do more of that game. I might do an edited video for it, but I think we'll do another stream at some point in the near future. There's so many games and so much stuff coming out right now. It's absolutely insane. So I'm trying to cover everything as quickly as I can, but I do want to come back to that. I want to do some more runs for sure. That game is fucking weird and wild. And I feel like it's so unpredictable. You never know. Like, I feel like it's hard to tell. Like, I didn't realize I was that close to an ending with that guy. So we're doing a nightcap, baby. Don't trust FEMA at all. Yeah, I don't think FEMA's necessarily the good guy in that whole thing. Pregnant woman was 100% a visitor with her weirdly shaped neck at night. I don't know why the stream elements hid that. Yeah, I feel like she might have been. I'm not sure. There's an achievement for taking responsibility, it said. I don't know what that means or how that happens. So That's a brutal and horrific ending we cracked. I felt like because I had killed so many people or gotten so many people killed, I felt like we were heading to like, I mean, obviously, I don't think that that's a great ending, right? I don't know that the game has any good, quote unquote, good endings, right? Based on the achievements that we just saw and everything, I don't know that good endings exist in this game. And no, I'm not human, but I thought we were heading towards an ending with the pale guy. I thought he was gonna like let himself in because we had gotten so many people killed and then more people were gonna leave, you know? But I guess I let the vigilante guy kill me before then. Well, what's really suspicious about that lady, let's just call her sexy lady, right? Because I think that's how they were intending to portray her. What's suspicious about her is she looked pregnant at nighttime, but then during the day, she looked back to normal and she looked not pregnant, right? Which is really weird. How do you get pregnant and then become unpregnant within a 24-hour time span and do that multiple times, right? Really strange. So, it's loading shaders, by the way. It'll be done here in a minute, chat. Take care, Seville. Thanks for joining us. Support while you could. I appreciate you. Pod people? Potentially, yeah. Potentially. We're supposed to have some weird weather here. So my game might get canceled tonight, but I'm only going to do like 3 matches, maybe 4 matches of Halo, just to close things out tonight. That's such a weird, creepy game. Very, very strange. All right. Here we go, chat. Her neck was shaped like a neck at night? What do you mean her neck was shaped like a neck? Like an S, you meant. Okay. I was like, what? Yeah, she was changing every 12 hours. Yeah, I didn't say, I said every less than 24 hours. I wasn't quite sure how long that was, though. I don't know. The game doesn't actually give you S-Jack. It doesn't specifically tell you that it's 12-hour time periods between sleeping and being awake, does it? I guess you could kind of infer that based on a day not passing until the sun rises, right? But it never specifically gives you a time. So, let's do quick play. Oh my goodness. Why do I have so many messages, chat? Oh, I need my Halo controls. Hold on. Before we get... Oh, did I not hit play? I thought I hit play. Halo. It's been a while since we had a Halo nightcap, chat. All right. I swear, I never get that many messages, and then I get a shit ton of messages every time I'm streaming. Every time I'm streaming, then everybody's like, message Skilly. All right, we're good. Ezra Lit Brooks with the $20 super chat said, hi, Skilly, missed a lot. LOL. I know your channel's mostly horror, but since most of us are good old millennials, would you consider streaming Split Fiction? It's co-op, but I think it would be worth it for the nostalgia. Ezra Lynn, you legend and rockstar, blurry figure blessings. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. It helps out a bunch. Yeah, I was trying to get IGP to do that game with me for a long time. He wasn't very excited about it. I would like to play it at some point because it looks cool as shit. I would like to play it at some point with a friend, with a co-op partner. It's really hard to get people to like co-stream with for a lot of different reasons, like lining up schedules. Co-streams also, until you're like both really big creators, they typically don't do the best for people because you're splitting the audience, right? But you know, never say never. I might make content on Split Fiction at some point if I can get somebody to play with me. Yeah. Ezra Lynn Brooks, you're a legend and a rock star. Blurry figure blessings. Thank you so much for that. I don't know if we do play it. I don't know that it would be a stream though. So But IGP just got back from being away for a bit, and so he's busy working on videos now. I think it's been like almost 2 weeks since he last released a video. Fuck. We recorded the Dying Light video this morning together, but other than that, he needs like a week to catch up, probably. I might have put the volume a little too low. Fuck. Damn it, if that guy hadn't come behind me, I would have had that shit, bro. I would have had that shit. Rockets are about to be back. I'm gonna be a little bitch in camp, chat. Fuck, that guy was right over there with no shield.
Spanker available.
Bitch.
Hostiles removed.
Fuck, don't step out. I got a bad feeling about going over there, chat. Yeah! Almost had a double. They're up. They're up right here. I'll kill us both, dude. I don't care. I will pull the trigger and kill us both, brother. Don't think I won't. I'll take you down with me. Absolutely will. I got no qualms about doing that. Damn, they fucked that guy up. What the hell? What killed that guy? Peeky peeky. Sneaky sneaky. Stop hurting me. Mean people.
Shroud screen obtained.
Halfway to victory.
Halfway to victory. Jeff Steitzer is so fucking cool. Oh my god, what the hell did that guy have? What was that? Just a BR? I call bullshit. That was not just a BR. You think IGP will love the ending of Split Fiction? Maybe. I don't know. It depends on what it is. I think IGP is, in his own words, he says, I am not a gamer anymore, and he also really despises AAA games. So I don't know, man. Maybe. Gotcha. Oh shit. Oh dude, oh man, I got 2 kill assists. I'm 8 and 6 with 4 assists. I'm doing okay. But he's a millennial? Yeah, I mean, this is true. He is. I'm a millennial too. I gotta tell you, I love IGP. He's a great dude. He is the pickiest motherfucker when it comes to entertainment and like what he considers good. So I don't know. I feel like the ending to Split Fiction would have to be super unique and thoughtful for him to think it's good. I'm just saying, I could be wrong though. I don't know what the ending is, and I don't want to know because I want to play that game at some point. That game is really interesting to me, and I guarantee you I will probably like it because I've had a lot of good friends who I trust recommend it to me. But I think you're underestimating how much of an old McCrudgeon IGP is.
Take cover.
Oh, come on! Oh, there were two guys behind me. Okay. I was like, I at least had that one dude, man. There's no way I didn't have that one guy. Are we tied? Fuck, man. We need those rockets, guys. We cannot let them have the... Did they get the rockets? We're fucked. If they pick the rockets, we're screwed.
Victory.
How is that guy not dead? There's no way he backed out that quickly. There's no fucking way. Oh my god, that was a perfect grenade from that guy. Holy shit. Back up, dude. I got you. Oh my god. He got... Oh, there was that dude behind me. Dude, two of them, no shield. Somebody... Yes, grenade. Thank you. Got the assist. Jesus.
Five minutes
Dude.
remaining.
We're only up by 2. That scares me. You're not gonna out BR me, bitch.
Shortened.
It doesn't happen. Uh-oh, they're over... They over this way? Oh shit, 2 of them. Okay, I got the last kill though. 11-9 with 7 assists. Most assists on the team. I went positive. First game in like since last time we played Halo. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm older than IGP. IGP is 34 and I am 30. Well, IGP is like almost 35 and I am 37. I'm like 2.5 years older than him. So, yeah, I'm older than IGP. Most people, though, who don't watch us that often or watch us only casually, they always think IGP is older, which is funny. Alfred said, dang, between learning he renounced being a gamer and he grew out his hair, I feel like IGP has been on a path of enlightenment. Yeah, I don't know. It's not that he doesn't like games or whatever. He just doesn't consider, like, in his words, there are other things he would rather do with his time than sit down and play a video game if he has free time and has the option. So, you know, I mean, it's not that he likes gaming with friends. Like, he'll game with friends. And obviously he games for his channel, but he doesn't really game outside of that, is my understanding. So... You're 35. I'm older than you. Yeah, I'm 37. I'm old as shit. It's because he's more of a grump and you're all enthusiastic and positive. It's funny he has this grumpy persona online. He's not that way in real life. He's not like super grumpy in real life. I think he just kind of plays into it a little bit. Isn't IGP Swedish? What do you mean, Swedish? Like from Sweden? Or you mean he's sweet, like he's a kind person? Yes, he's a kind person. Yeah. He's using his time to learn quantum mechanics. No, he's not. I think he had one conversation with GPT about quantum mechanics and that was it. So... Yeah, Fisk is Swedish. No, Fisk is Swedish. Olaf is Swedish. You think it's because my voice sounds younger than his, in my opinion? I thought you are in your early 30s. Yeah. Yeah, I get that a lot. People say my voice sounds young a lot, for sure. I always get to... Everybody always does that thing to me. Even before I started streaming and stuff, like I used to work at corporate America, right? Every time I would meet new people within my different jobs and roles who had only heard me over the phone, universally their first comment was always, "You don't look like what I pictured you like." I'm like, I know, I've heard it 1,000 times. When am I joining Fisk and Olaf again? Well, Fisk is on a trip right now. Fisk is away, I think, for the rest of this week. So, probably not until Fisk is back at some point.
Earn the most kills to win. Then contact the authorities.
Where's he traveling? Well, I don't even know if I'm supposed to share that. So I don't want to say, I don't want to give away all of his personal business. Let's just say he's not available to do videos right now. So and Olaf, I don't know, Olaf and I may get together and do something, but our schedules are kind of different because there's a 6-hour time difference and Olaf has a regular job still, right? Olaf's a working man, so schedules are hard when there's a 6-hour time difference and, you know, people have jobs, so. Yes, Fist did get his account back. Yes. So his account is all good. I appreciate you guys going over and supporting his temporary channel and all that stuff. That was really awesome of everybody. So thank you. I know he really appreciates it too. That was a really stressful time for him. I can't imagine. I think I would break down and quit YouTube if that ever happened to me. I don't know how I would ever recover from that, if I'm being honest with you. I would just be so, like, just, I would feel so defeated and so terrified, and like the process to get your channel back is so long and everything, and like losing that income for a week or two would kill me. And I just feel like it would crush my confidence that YouTube was stable. And so I don't know if I could come back from something like that. So kudos to Fisk for being able to mentally endure that.
Your power items are ready for pickup. Throw. Successful.
Throw. Successful. Pew, 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 pew. Oh my fucking god. I didn't even know that. This map is new, by the way. I have never played this map. This is a map they just added into rotation. You couldn't imagine Olaf as a coworker? It must be great. I think Olaf would make things very interesting. I feel like I would have a lot of fun with Olaf as a coworker. That dude's great. I find him fucking hilarious. So, god damn it, I ran right into somebody else, dude.
Skewer inbound.
There's always OnlyFans. Oh, dude. You know, I'm a big believer in you gotta work with what you got, but I can't work with what I have in regards to OnlyFans. My family would not be eating. Would not happen. Bitch.
Removal complete.
Where are they coming from, dude? Fuck, I missed. God damn it, dude. I pistoled the hell out of that one guy. Oh, no, I missed again. Such a bad sniper with this thing. Ah, shit. Fucking hell. If only if folks are into old guys with a dad bod, I think I'll stick with baking.
Your
OnlyFans is doing too good. Yeah, I think too. Remember my wife's one rule for me when I became a YouTuber was like, don't embarrass the family or don't disgrace the family. I think if I started an OnlyFans, that would cover that one.
Spartan down.
M41 spec. must be used with care.
Oh shit.
Performing in optimal
That was
range.
great. Fuck that guy up. Too bad there was only one rocket left though. We're getting our asses kicked right now. Oh, I got him with the nade, brother.
Adequate.
Enemy halfway to victory.
Oh shit. This guy's got no shield. And he's gonna keep running around. Damn it. What a little tricky bitch. Oh no, I had him! And then I got third partied! 5 and 5 with 1 assist, damn it. You have it. If you guys remember the last stream on Saturday night, I was talking about IGP and I's friend Daniel, the guy who did the Gandalf picture prank when we went to a metal show on me. He created an OnlyFans one time as a joke for a video for IGP, and it was literally an OnlyFans account where he he posted pictures of OnlyFans, like fans, you know, fans that you turn on and circulate air, like OnlyFans. So dumb.
Power items in transit.
How did I not kill that guy that last shot? Maybe you could dress up like people's father and tell them you're proud of them. I bet that would make bank. Dress up. I'd have to ask them to send me a picture of their dad specifically, and then dress up as them and tell them I'm proud of them. That's hilarious. That's terrible. There's that guy who used to go around to like protests and other places, and like he had a shirt that said like free dad hugs, and he would like give people hugs who, you know, like I guess had like there were people who would come up to him and start hugging him, and they just start sobbing. I felt that video is so sad to watch. Oh my god, how did that guy not die from my grenade? It exploded right at him. Doesn't make any sense, chat.
Target spotted.
Doesn't make any sense.
5 minutes remaining.
Oh, that was a terrible throw, wasn't it? How did that grenade not take out that guy's shield? Not today, Satan. Watch out, brother. We gotta go. Gotcha.
Expectancy shortened.
Almost had that guy too. Teammate got him though. How did I should have gotten rockets. Oh! Where was that invisible? Bitch, dude, how is he always invisible? We got our asses kicked, chat. Oh. I'm just gonna stand there and take it. I hit the umbrella with my fucking grenade. I can't believe that. I gotta blow my nose. All right, I'm back. One more game, chat. Uno mas. As long as we get a match here soon. Agua. What game did I switch to? I'm doing a Halo nightcap. We hadn't done a Halo nightcap in a while. So, there's a lot of diehard Skilly fans out there that enjoy a Halo nightcap, so I've been sick. Feel like I owe some. Am I gonna play the new Resident Evil Requiem? Yes. And 200 of you will watch. But yeah, I'm gonna play it for sure. I'm a big Resident Evil fan, so 100%. I wish there was a way. I mean, I'm pretty sure there probably is with like emulation and everything. My camera's frozen, isn't it? Camera frozen. I wish there was a way with emulation that we could do, which there might be. It's a game that's almost getting lost to time a little bit, is Resident Evil Outbreak 1 and 2. Because those are going to be very important, I think, to the story of Requiem. I'm sure they'll give you like all the background you need, but I think the story of Requiem will be more impactful if you've played Resident Evil Outbreak 1 and 2. Because the main character, the girl, is the daughter of the reporter lady from Resident Evil Outbreak, right? So, and her mom, according to the trailers, is in that game, right? So, did I break my footrest? No? Okay. Thought I broke my footrest. Some of your favorite content of mine is FPS. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Glad to hear that. J-Bud said, Skilly, I know you're a parent, but how are you always sick? Well, actually, before getting sick a week ago, this is the first time I've been sick in about 3.5 months, 4 months. But, I mean, dude, I talk about this all the time. I have an autoimmune disease. So I don't have the best immune system, and I have little children. So if you have kids, you know that little kids are still building their immune systems and their petri dishes. And if they go to school or daycare anyway, they basically get everything that comes along. And if you have little children, you also know that they have no personal boundaries and they get all up in your business. No matter how many times you tell them, hey, don't sneeze in my face, they still do it anyway. So, yeah, I mean, I just get sick from that. So, but I mean, last year I have to keep track with my doctor and everything because we have to talk about with my care team and everything. Like last year in 2024, I was sick 5 times, like having some sort of respiratory illness, right? Which is a lot, but also too, that's only like once every like, you know, 2.5, 3 months. So, but it also means too, when I get sick, like a cold to a person whose immune system is healthy is, you know, like a week maybe, if that. Whereas for me, it's like a 2-week affair, if not longer. So.
Slayer.
Well, you stopped getting sick during COVID because everybody, like, people stopped going out less, right? So, and people stopped doing like shared spaces and shared events and everything. So, but yeah. Layla said autoimmune here too. Constant battle to stay well. Yeah. So, I mean, that's why. And most autoimmune diseases, mine included, are genetic. So there's not really anything. It's not like, you know, you can't catch it from somebody, or it's not like there was anything that I could really do to prevent it. There are things I could do to like lessen its impact, and I take different medications and stuff to deal with some of the side effects of it, but it doesn't really change how my immune system functions. So
Grab that S7.
Senta. I'm going for the sniper, dude. Somebody save. Oh, fuck. You guys see that grenade against the wall right behind that guy's feet? I know I got killed. That was a perfect fucking grenade. It's a perfect fucking grenade.
Gained the lead.
Please, remain
Cool.
calm.
Where's this guy going?
Spotted.
Got him. Too bad it was too late to save the teammate.
In my sights.
Is he sniping up there? Right here. How the fuck? What did that guy have? There's no way that was a BR, dude. I call bullshit. I call bullshit. Goddamn bees with the 11 months of channel membership at the engineer level. Thanks for making my afternoon at work fly. Brother, would love to see another stream of I'm Not Human. Goddamn bees, you legend and rock star. Blurry Figure Blessings, thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. Helps out a bunch. Yeah, I think I'll definitely be doing another stream of that game. I like that game. Like I said, it's probably not going to be immediate because Dying Light the Beast comes out here on Thursday. And there's a couple of other... Dude, September, I have like 20 different game releases that I was tracking here in September. So, but I will get back to No, I'm Not Human. I might do a stream of it again next week, but we got to start up Dying Light the Beast here not soon after it releases. There's a couple of other indie games dropping next week too that I want to do with you guys. We still haven't. Do you guys remember Stygian Outer Gods? That game had a big update that's like 2-3 hours worth of new content.
Have arrived.
You guys seem to really like that game. It's been out for like a week and a half now. I need to cover that. There's so much going on in the games world right now.
Trajectory accurately placed.
By the way, goddamn bees, you're a legend and a rock star. Blurry Figure Blessings. Thank you so much for that. I thought that guy had a barrel. Fuck. Damn it, he had a sniper. Jayba with the 10 Canadian to good health. Jayba, you legend and rock star. Blurry Figure Blessings. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. Have I ever had a 10-pound gummy bear? No. I don't know that I could eat a 10-pound gummy bear. I think even if and I don't even mean eat it all at once. I don't know if I could eat it all just before some of it went bad. I'm not a massive sweets guy. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like sugar just as much as the next guy, and I'm a big soda guy, but I try to drink zero soda, but I don't really eat sweets that often. I'm a carbs guy. Give me some pasta, dude. That's my problem. Damn it. I got stuck in the wall. Fuck yeah, dude. J-Bot, I don't know if I said it. You're a legend and a rock star. Blurry Finger Blessings. Thank you so much for that. All right. Dude, these guys, something's fishy about how accurate their BRs are. I gotta be honest. See that guy jumping around? I got stuck. Oh my god, that guy wasn't even aiming at me. That was just pure luck. He was aiming at my teammate in front of me. That's bullshit. That is BS, dude. I'm gonna wait here for active camo.
Our items in transit.
Are you?
Your power items are
You
ready
son
for
of a
pickup.
bitch. I looked over at chat for a second, dude. For a second. How's that guy alive? How did that not kill him? And the other guy got the kill? Really? Got that guy, though. Fucking hell. Grump birthday party bullshit from the second guy. Oh my fucking god, dude. I'm gonna end this right now. That fucking guy had the exact same idea as me, dude. Same. We same. At the same time, too? Come on, man.
Caution. Electric
How?
shock.
Give me a sniper. The guy's trying to hit me. There's a counter sniper, chat. Counter snipe. There's a counter sniper somewhere over there.
Please remain calm.
Boom, baby!
In my sights.
That guy's still trying to counter snipe me.
5 minutes remaining.
Shit. Are you kidding me? Fuck. I suck. I'm ass cheeks, dude. Damn it.
Victory.
I tried to do the jump around behind him and assassinate him thing, but he managed to melee me before that happened. I only got one snipe out of that. That sucks, dude. I'm sad.
Please collect your power
I'm
items.
Sage. Cinder shot. Don't mind if I do.
Or runner device.
Oh my god, where did that sticky come from, bro? I got a kill assist on that. That's fucking hilarious. Oh, that guy's got no shield!
I do. Stand back.
My final cinder shot got him.
Warning.
Oh god. Oh god, dude, I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! Oh, he chased me down. I'm still 10 of 10. 10 kills, 10 deaths with 6 assists. It's not the worst ever. We're gonna lose though if we don't pull this shit together. We gotta pull it together. I'm gonna be cheap as shit. Somebody's getting a barrel. Oh, that was too high. Well, damn. What can you do? You know? Gotcha.
Ms. Raya Armory stock increase. At your earliest convenience, please collect your power weapons.
I had a teammate, bitch, you didn't know about. Oh, shit. Gotcha.
Victory.
Woo! 12 and 10 with 7 assists. I came back to go positive, baby. Let's go. Not the best match ever, but, you know, better than going negative. So, fuck yeah, man. What's the accuracy? 37%. Okay, that's gross. Ugh. All right, chat. Well, that's got to do it for me. I got to go coach a flag football game. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow with you guys for another edited video. And then the next stream will be on Thursday, most likely. My schedule might get a little weird or mixed up here because I got that brand deal video that whenever I get approval on it, well, as soon as I get approval, I have to go live with it. So if I submit it tomorrow and they approve on Thursday, then I have to drop the video on Thursday. So I just keep an eye on the Discord and the channel for notifications. I'll try to let everybody know as soon as I know. But at some point, either Thursday or Friday will be the next stream. It just depends on when I get to release that video, okay? Daddy Raz with the $2 super chats have been lurking. Love the stream as always. Daddy Raz, you legend and rockstar. Blurry Finger Blessings. Thanks for taking us out on a high note. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Like I said, be back tomorrow with an edited video. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Be awesome. Stay awesome.